Every once in a while, you find a show that makes you reflect on things, even if it be your own life, situations, choices you made, and the story that's being told to you. And it just does it in such a way that invokes so many different emotions out of you. And me, honestly, I can say that I've never seen a show that did that for me until now. Arcane season 2, Arcane in general, has been that one show that does everything right. The plot, the story, the way it's told, the characters, the tense moments, the tension, the hero arc, the villain story, the redemption story, everything about this show they have done right. And it is absolutely a 10 out of 10. But this season, season 2, just turns everything that we know and felt from the first season on its head. And there's so many scenes and so many moments in this show that just hit me, right in the feels, if one would say. One particular scene that just makes me think about so many different things in my own life.
Vi, it's him. You have to believe me.
That scene at the end when Vi screams his name and you don't know what happened. And the animation in this show is so damn good. Just the look on Jinx's face. You don't know what happened. It could be the realization of Vi getting potentially hurt by Vander, or Vander realizing who she was. And of course, if you watch the episode, if you watch the season, you know that's what happened. And that scene did so much for me to be more attached to this story. I've never met so many characters that are written so well, and the voice actors for both Jinx and Vi are absolutely amazing. And just every single word that they speak, you can feel the emotion, you can feel the tension, you can feel that character building and that relationship that they have. You can feel it in every single moment. And that scene is just one scene that just ties me into these characters so much more. And then you get another scene in one of the later episodes where Vander essentially protects Jinx from being killed. And my God, if that wasn't a dad moment, I don't know what else. And it's just, again, one of those things that makes me reflect on some of the things in my own life, because I have a daughter, and it just hits so close to home. And for me, I would do anything to protect my child. And that scene is one of my favorite scenes. And just him turning around and just absolutely slapping the shit out of that guy. And it just made me so emotional, as far as, damn, I can feel that. That's exactly how I would be in that particular moment. The show just does so much right. And then you get the last 3 episodes that air today, 8, 9, or 7, 8, and 9. And Jinx at the end, by the way, this is going to be spoilers. If you haven't watched it, I highly suggest you go and finish watching this season and then come back and watch this video. But I will give you a warning in 3, 2, 1. Jinx at the end sacrifices herself, and that bond that her and Vi had just throughout the entire show, no matter what they went through, no matter the difference in opinions and them being at each other's throats, they always were gonna be there for each other. And all the way to the end, it just made so much more sense of just how Jinx, and that she, in my opinion, is probably one of the best written characters. And that's not even saying the other characters weren't written very well, because they were, but Jinx was the ultimate anti-hero, and it just works. Everything about this show just feels natural, and I think that's the thing about the writers and the actors and the show itself. It just feels natural from the beginning to the end. And one of the things that makes the show stand out and makes me as an audience member get attached to this show is the soundtrack. And my God, the soundtrack for this show just adds its own weight to every single scene, on top of the animation, on top of the story being told, on top of the voice performances that's happening in the scene. The soundtrack just adds another layer to that. And dude, some absolute heart-wrenching bangers that tie these scenes so well together. And I haven't seen a show that I would say is an absolute 10 out of 10. And this is absolutely a 10 out of 10. I don't know what else to tell you about this, but go watch the show. Go catch up on it if you haven't, and finish it. And let me know what you guys thought about that down in the comment section below. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this show? What is it ranked for you? Have you seen something that's better? What did you like about the show? What didn't you like? Because granted, in my opinion, I don't think there's nothing to not like about the show, but there's going to be some people who dislike a few things in the show. But for me, an absolute 10 out of 10. And I couldn't have asked for a better finish. And Jinx, just an amazing character. Vi, an amazing character. That relationship, the realization that Vander is Warwick, just so good. Like you see from the thumbnail, man, this show absolutely broke me. So many emotions running through, so many thoughts in my head about it. And again, it just makes me reflect on my own life and just some of the things that I have going on and some of the decisions that I made. But guys, again, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Until next time, my name's Lincoln. This has been an RPG show. Like, comment, sub, and I'm out.